Welcome to DriveSphere, the channel that takes you inside the world of tomorrow's cars. Today, we're ranking the top 5 most searched electric cars of 2026 across the United States. From performance to innovation, see which EVs are leading the future. The 2026 BMW iX3, a luxury EV that doesn't just drive. It thinks, adapts, and defines the next chapter in electric mobility. And this one, in its stunning frozen ocean wave blue matte finish, it might be the best-looking EV BMW has ever created. The BMW iX3 has always represented balance, the bridge between traditional BMW DNA and modern electrification. But the 2026 model? It takes that vision to a completely new level. Built on BMW's latest electric architecture, the new iX3 blends intelligent power delivery, futuristic design, and refined comfort that feels like it belongs 10 years ahead of its time. From the very first glance, the iX3 commands attention. The frozen ocean wave blue color gives it a cool, sophisticated personality, a tone that looks both premium and futuristic under any lighting condition. Its new aerodynamic design is sleeker and more aggressive, with sculpted lines running across a redesigned front fascia. The kidney grille remains closed off, since it doesn't need traditional airflow. But BMW turned it into a tech masterpiece, housing multiple sensors, radar, and the latest ADAS systems behind that iconic twin-panel design. The LED headlights have a sharper contour, with adaptive matrix beams that adjust automatically based on traffic and weather conditions. Move along the side, and you notice how proportionate everything feels. The 20-inch aerodynamic wheels are sculpted for efficiency and style, reducing drag while maintaining that BMW athletic stance. Door handles now sit flush with the body for improved aerodynamics. Around the back, the taillights get a futuristic 3D lighting design, with the iX3 badge illuminated to remind everyone that this isn't your typical luxury SUV. It's electric elegance on wheels. Step inside, and you're greeted by what feels like the future of comfort. The cabin of the 2026 BMW iX3 is a masterpiece of clean design, premium materials, and ambient technology. The first thing that catches your eye is the massive curved display, a combination of a 14.9-inch infotainment touchscreen and a 12.3-inch driver's digital cluster that flow together in one seamless glass panel. Powered by BMW's iDrive 9 software, the system is faster, cleaner, and more intelligent. It's voice-activated, gesture-controlled, and personalized with BMW's new AI assistant, which learns your preferences the more you drive. Every detail inside the cabin feels handcrafted for elegance. Soft-touch materials wrap around the dash, while the frozen ocean wave blue theme subtly continues through interior ambient lighting accents. The seats, wrapped in high-quality sustainable leather, are ventilated, heated, and equipped with memory functions. Even the stitching patterns have been updated, giving a bespoke touch to what already feels like a luxury suite on wheels. In the rear cabin, passengers are treated with the same level of comfort. The flat floor gives extra legroom, while the panoramic glass roof above opens up the entire space with natural light. Rear passengers get their own climate controls, USB-C ports, and ambient lighting strips that glow in harmony with the front cabin. Whether it's a quick city run or a long highway trip, the iX3's cabin delivers silence and serenity, thanks to acoustic glass and advanced noise cancellation technology integrated into the body panels. Under the hood, or rather, beneath the floor, lies the beating heart of this EV. An advanced 84 kWh lithium-ion battery paired with BMW's 5th-generation eDrive motor. Together, they deliver around 295 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, pushing the iX3 from 0 to 60 mph in about 5.6 seconds. It's quick, smooth, and perfectly balanced, offering instant torque without the jerky feel of some EVs. BMW engineers worked tirelessly to make sure the iX3 drives like a BMW should. The low center of gravity and near 50-50 weight distribution mean you get precise handling even around tight corners. The adaptive M suspension automatically adjusts damping based on road conditions and driving style. Whether you're in comfort, sport, or eco-pro mode, the iX3 feels planted, responsive, and incredibly refined. Range anxiety? Not here. The 2026 iX3 delivers an impressive range of up to 315 miles on a single charge, according to preliminary EPA estimates. And when it's time to recharge, BMW's 800-volt architecture allows DC fast charging from 10% to 80% in just 27 minutes using high-speed public chargers. Plus, BMW's partnership with Electrify America ensures US drivers get access to one of the largest fast-charging networks, with 1 year of complimentary sessions for new owners. On the tech side, the 2026 iX3 is loaded with innovation. You get BMW's latest highway assistant, which allows semi-autonomous driving on approved US highways, complete with automatic lane changes and adaptive distance control. There's also augmented reality navigation, which overlays real-time turn directions directly onto the road via the infotainment display. Safety features include cross-traffic alerts, collision mitigation, and BMW's intelligent parking system that can park the car for you, even if you're not inside it. Entertainment-wise, the Harman Kardon surround sound system fills the cabin with rich, crisp audio. The infotainment supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly, and the system even updates itself over the air, meaning your iX3 stays future-ready without visiting a dealership. Practicality remains a BMW strength. You get 18.1 cubic feet of cargo space with the seats up and 56.2 cubic feet with the rear seats folded down. The power tailgate opens hands-free, and underfloor storage offers space for charging cables and accessories. Small touches, like the LED welcome carpet projection when you approach the vehicle, remind you that BMW never forgets the details. As for pricing, the 2026 BMW iX3 is expected to start around $62,000 for the base trim in the US, with fully loaded versions reaching near $72,000. Considering the level of craftsmanship, technology, and performance it offers, that's serious value for an electric SUV that easily rivals Tesla's Model Y long range and the Mercedes EQC. The 2026 BMW iX3 isn't just another electric SUV, it's a statement of progress. It shows how far BMW has come in perfecting electric luxury without losing the soul of a driver's car. From its futuristic tech to its smooth, confident handling, everything about the iX3 feels purposeful and premium. So, if you're looking for an EV that blends high performance, practical range, and luxury craftsmanship, this one deserves a spot at the top of your list. The Frozen Ocean Wave Blue. iX3 doesn't just look the part, it defines what the next generation of BMW electric vehicles should be. That wraps up our in-depth review of the 2026 BMW iX3, the EV that's rewriting the rules of modern mobility. The 2026 Nissan Leaf enters the stage like a quiet revolution. No roaring engine, no exaggerated drama, just a refined hum of progress and confidence. As it rolls forward in that stunning Everest white finish, the kind of white that reflects not just light but precision, it becomes more than a car. The first thing you notice about the new Leaf isn't its silence, it's its presence. The contours are sharper now. The lines flow like wind channels sculpted by motion itself. The LED signature headlights cut through air with purpose. The reimagined V-Motion grille sits like a crown, subtle yet unmistakably Nissan. This car doesn't shout. It whispers power with elegance. Move closer and you feel the craftsmanship. The paint, Everest white, glows under the lights like polished pearl. It's not just color, it's identity. Nissan's design team reworked the body panels to reduce drag, and every curve tells a story of efficiency. From its sleek roofline to its flush handles and new aerodynamic alloys, the Leaf now carries the DNA of the future EV era, standing confidently beside rivals that once overshadowed it. Step inside and you'll realize this is not the same Leaf we once knew. The cabin has matured into something surprisingly premium. The seats are sculpted with eco-friendly leather and memory foam, giving that cushioned support during long commutes or weekend drives. The dashboard is minimal but smart, integrating a new floating touchscreen system that feels fast, fluid, and futuristic. Nissan's updated interface brings seamless smartphone connectivity, voice-activated controls, and real-time EV data. Everything feels exactly where it should be, designed by logic and refined by style. And then there's silence, the kind that isn't empty but peaceful. Close the door and the world outside fades away. Acoustic insulation has been heavily improved for 2026, making highway drives serene. You start the motor, and the car greets you with a soft pulse of blue light on the display. A quiet heartbeat of technology. On the road, the 2026 Leaf performs with newfound confidence. Powered by an upgraded 160 kilowatt motor, it delivers instant torque. Enough to make you feel that satisfying push without disturbing the calm. Acceleration is smooth, linear, and immediate. Nissan has retuned the suspension for American highways, striking that perfect balance between comfort and control. Corners feel tight, and uneven roads are handled with grace. The steering feedback has also improved, more responsive, more natural. There's a sense of connection between the driver and the machine that earlier Leafs struggled to capture. Regenerative braking now feels intuitive, adapting automatically to driving conditions. And the one-pedal mode remains one of the most underrated joys in an EV range anxiety. Forget it. The new long-range battery pack delivers around 250 miles on a single charge. Realistic numbers that match daily life, not just lab conditions. And when you do need a top-up, fast charging can take it from 20 to 80% in about 30 minutes. It's the kind of freedom that lets you plan less and drive more. Safety has always been a quiet strength of the Leaf, and 2026 takes it even further. Pro Pilot Assist 2.0 now features smarter lane centering, adaptive cruise with smoother acceleration, and even limited hands-free highway driving in approved zones. Cameras, radars, and ultrasonic sensors create a safety bubble around the car, giving peace of mind whether you're merging, reversing, or parking in tight city spaces. The technology doesn't end there. The Leaf now features bi-directional charging, allowing you to power your home or devices from your car. Imagine a power outage during a storm, and your car becomes your generator. That's not just innovation. That's smart independence. Inside the workshop or showroom, the details stand out more. The soft touch dashboard, the subtle LED lighting along the doors, and the new steering wheel design, all combine to make the cabin look and feel more expensive than its price suggests. The digital gauge cluster offers customizable layouts, from energy consumption to navigation, making every drive data-rich, yet distraction-free. Even the trunk space has been improved, making it practical for families and professionals alike. And with the rear seats folding flat, it can handle everything from weekend luggage to home improvement gear. This practicality has always been a core part of the Leaf's charm. Now it's just wrapped in more sophistication. What really makes the 2026 Nissan Leaf special, though, is how it bridges the gap between simplicity and innovation. It's not trying to be flashy, it's trying to be right. While competitors chase extremes, the Leaf has found balance. Quietly confident, beautifully efficient, and ready for the real world. It's the car that makes electric driving normal, not experimental. As the white Leaf glides silently through the showroom light, it reminds you that progress doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers, sometimes it shines. And in that Everest white reflection, you can see the future, clean, calm, and confident. For anyone watching from the US or beyond, the Leaf's message is clear. The electric era is no longer coming, it's here. And this car proves Nissan's commitment to evolve without losing touch with what driving should feel like. So, if you're thinking about stepping into your first EV, or upgrading to something reliable, beautiful, and smart, the 2026 Nissan Leaf deserves a look, a test drive, and maybe even your next parking space. This has been DriveSphere, your home for automotive passion, innovation, and electric transformation. From the heart of the United States, we bring you the stories behind every car that shapes tomorrow's roads. The 2026 Tesla Model 3, a vehicle that defines what modern minimalism and performance truly mean. It is not just another update from Tesla, it is a new era for the electric sedan, and it represents the company's continuous pursuit of perfection. The Tesla Model 3 has always been a symbol of change since its launch in 2017. It transformed how the world viewed electric mobility, bringing style, speed, and sustainability into one elegant package. Now in 2026, Tesla takes that legacy to the next level. This new generation Model 3 is more aerodynamic, more precise, and more confident than ever before. Its design has been re-engineered from the ground up to make the car lighter, sharper, and smoother, creating a perfect balance between efficiency and beauty. At first glance, the exterior looks like it was sculpted by the wind itself. The body lines are clean and intentional, every surface designed to guide air effortlessly from nose to tail. The drag coefficient has been reduced to an impressive 0.219, making it one of the most aerodynamically efficient vehicles in its class. The front fascia has a completely new personality. It's sharper, slimmer, and more focused. Tesla has eliminated unnecessary curves, replacing them with a confident and futuristic stance. The headlights are slimmer than before, featuring advanced LED matrix technology that adjusts automatically to road conditions. These lights don't just illuminate, they express identity. They give the Model 3 a confident and modern face. The bumper has been reshaped for a cleaner look, with air intakes positioned perfectly to optimize cooling and aerodynamics. The result is a design that looks alive, purposeful, and futuristic under any light. Move to the side and you see the true character of the Model 3 2026. Its silhouette flows like liquid metal. The roofline arcs gently toward the rear, giving the car a sleek, coupe-like presence. The flush door handles return, ensuring minimal drag and a seamless aesthetic. Tesla's engineers have improved the body rigidity and panel fit, resulting in tighter tolerances and a more premium finish. Each reflection on the ultra-red paint dances across the curves like light on glass. It's bold, it's luxurious, and it demands attention. Tesla offers this masterpiece in 5 refined colors: pearl white, diamond black, deep blue metallic, stealth gray, and the standout ultra-red among these. Ultra-red has become the most desired finish. It shifts tone with the light, revealing deep metallic layers that enhance every contour. This color has quickly become the signature of Tesla's new generation: expressive, confident, and unmistakably premium. The mirrors have been redesigned to be more compact, yet aerodynamic, improving airflow while reducing wind noise. The windows are frameless, adding to the futuristic profile. The car's proportions remain elegant, yet powerful, with a low stance that communicates balance and control. Standing still, the Model 3 looks ready to move. It's a sculpture of speed frozen in time. At the rear, the transformation continues. The taillights are now connected by a continuous LED strip that stretches from edge to edge, creating a striking nighttime signature. Tesla replaces the traditional badge with a subtle wordmark. Keeping the rear clean and sophisticated, the bumper integrates a sculpted diffuser-style element that adds a sporty visual balance. Everything about the rear is functional yet refined. Every element feels deliberate, nothing is excessive. The wheels complete the design story. Tesla introduces new 18-inch, 19-inch, and 20-inch options with aerodynamic efficiency in mind. Each wheel design manages airflow around the arches to reduce drag and turbulence. The car's ground presence is stronger. Its wheels appear larger due to precise body sculpting, giving it a planted, performance-oriented stance. Even the brake calipers are styled for aesthetics, visible through the geometric wheel spokes. But the exterior of the Model 3 is more than just art. It is science. Tesla's obsession with aerodynamics defines every angle. The smoother underbody panels, flush features, and integrated spoilers all contribute to improved efficiency and extended range. The airflow across the body reduces resistance, allowing the dual motor system to perform effortlessly. With an estimated range of up to 341 miles and acceleration from 0 to 60 in just around 4 seconds, the Model 3 remains a true performer in silence. The design philosophy of Tesla has always been about simplicity that serves purpose. The 2026 version embodies that vision completely. Nothing feels added for the sake of decoration. Every component is essential, every shape has intent. Even the door contours are sculpted to deflect wind perfectly toward the rear. The precision of the panel alignment reflects Tesla's growing maturity as a luxury automaker, where technology and craftsmanship coexist seamlessly. Lighting plays a massive role in how this car feels. The front and rear lighting animations are refined, elegant and futuristic as the driver approaches. The car greets them with smooth lighting sequences. The LEDs pulse softly as if the car is awakening. It's more than a feature, it's a personality statement. Tesla has turned light into communication. The car interacts visually before a word is spoken. From a historical perspective, this evolution is symbolic. Tesla started with the Roadster, redefined practicality with the Model S, and democratized EV ownership with the Model 3. This 2026 iteration closes the gap between efficiency and beauty. It stands as the polished result of years of technological refinement, aerodynamic study, and artistic restraint. It shows how far electric cars have come and where they're headed next. The Model 3's exterior communicates the Tesla design language. Bold minimalism and quiet confidence. It's a design that feels timeless, not chasing trends but setting them. The body proportions, lighting patterns, and surfaces are crafted to remain relevant well into the next decade. This isn't design that ages quickly. This is design that matures gracefully. Even the roof itself, now sleeker and more integrated with the windshield, enhances structural strength while optimizing visibility. The balance between glass and metal feels precise, modern, and cohesive. It adds to the aerodynamic flow without compromising the visual identity. Every aspect of this exterior proves Tesla's ability to blend science with elegance, performance with sophistication. The front hood's low profile and the smooth transition toward the windshield create an unbroken aerodynamic line. This continuity is not only beautiful but functional. It reduces drag and wind lift at higher speeds. Tesla's engineers understand that performance begins long before the motor engages. It begins with how air moves across the car's skin on open highways or urban streets. The Tesla Model 3 2026 looks composed and confident. Its silhouette captures attention effortlessly, the reflections, the stance, the color depth. Everything feels deliberate. This car doesn't try to impress. It naturally commands presence. Its design is the quiet language of innovation. And when viewed under different lights, city nightscapes, coastal sunsets, or mountain mornings, the ultra-red finish transforms like a living surface, blending power with grace. This is a car that connects emotion with engineering. It's not just built to move people physically, but to move them emotionally. Tesla's approach with the Model 3 2026 is a reminder that the future of automobiles isn't just about range or performance numbers. It's about harmony, the harmony of design, purpose, and innovation. The exterior of this car is the perfect balance between aesthetics and aerodynamics. Between art and science, the Model 3 is proof that luxury can be clean, powerful, and efficient at the same time. It represents a decade of evolution and a vision for the decade ahead. With every update, Tesla continues to push the automotive world forward, redefining what an electric car can look like, how it can feel, and what it can symbolize in the end. The 2026 Tesla Model 3 is not only the face of Tesla's innovation, but the reflection of a cleaner, smarter, and more elegant future. It's a car designed with intelligence, crafted with precision, and executed with vision. From its sculpted exterior lines to its aerodynamic mastery, it reaffirms Tesla's leadership in design evolution. So, as the lights fade and the road opens ahead, remember this image: the 2026 Tesla Model 3 in ultra red, silent, sleek, and effortlessly beautiful. Driving into the horizon as a symbol of where the automotive world is heading next, this is the shape of the future, the art of motion, and the spirit of innovation. This is the Tesla Model 3 2026, and you've experienced it here first. Into the future of electric luxury, a future sculpted in steel, powered by silence, and dressed in a color that defines sophistication itself. This is the 2026 Tesla Model Y in stealth gray. A vehicle that doesn't just exist to be driven. It exists to redefine what driving truly feels like. The first glimpse of this machine leaves an impression you don't forget easily. The stealth gray exterior glows like liquid metal under the light. Every reflection bending perfectly along its aerodynamic shape. It's a tone that speaks quietly yet powerfully. The kind of color that demands respect without ever shouting for attention. The front fascia flows seamlessly into the roofline, giving the car an unbroken silhouette of elegance. Tesla has mastered the art of minimalism. Every line feels deliberate, every curve purposeful. In sunlight, the metallic depth of stealth gray feels warm and confident. But at night, it transforms into something almost magnetic. Under streetlights, or the glow of a city skyline, the bodywork turns into a mirror for the world around it, reflecting life, movement, and energy. The 21-inch turbine wheels with their silver-black finish anchor the car's stance to the ground, giving it presence and poise. The front LED beams slice through the dark like laser light, crisp and sharp, while the continuous taillight bar at the rear adds a modern signature that's unmistakably Tesla. Step inside, and the noise of the world disappears. The cabin is a space of serenity, designed with a balance of simplicity and sophistication that only Tesla seems to understand. The 2026 Model Y interior feels like a luxury lounge from the future. Clean surfaces, subtle curves, and an atmosphere that invites you to breathe. The dashboard stretches from side to side with no clutter. Only a single floating 15-inch touchscreen, commanding everything from navigation to climate, drive settings to entertainment. Its interface is faster than ever, powered by Tesla's next-generation neural processor, and it feels alive, learning your preferences as you drive. The seats are crafted in white vegan leather, their texture soft yet structured. They wrap around you like sculpted comfort, perfectly balanced between elegance and ergonomics. At night, ambient lighting flows through the cabin in gradients of blue and violet, painting a mood that shifts with your drive. It's peaceful yet powerful, futuristic but inviting. The panoramic glass roof opens your world to the sky, flooding the interior with natural light by day and the stars by night. Tesla's full self-driving system, now upgraded to version 12.3, feels remarkably human. It reads the road like instinct, interpreting behavior and motion with near-perfect precision. It's not a gimmick anymore. It's a genuine companion. The car predicts, reacts, and adapts, allowing you to relax while still staying connected to the drive. Every function, every sound, every animation inside feels alive with intelligence. Performance is where this car turns quiet luxury into raw power. Beneath its graceful exterior, the dual-motor setup of the 2026 Model Y performance variant delivers instant torque that pushes you back into your seat. 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds. Clean, smooth, and shockingly silent. There's no vibration, no engine roar, just pure acceleration that feels like electricity turned into motion. The battery pack underneath extends your range up to 350 miles, depending on configuration. Tesla's continuous improvements in efficiency make every watt matter, transforming energy into thrilling precision. The chassis is lighter yet stronger, crafted from advanced alloys that improve cornering and control. It grips the road with confidence, hugging curves like it's reading them. Steering feels connected and natural, soft in city drives, firm and responsive on highways. The brakes are carbon ceramic, providing effortless stopping power while maintaining the refined feel you'd expect from a car of this class. Whether you're gliding through downtown Los Angeles or climbing the winding roads of Colorado, the Model Y feels balanced, confident, and unshakably composed. As the night falls, the Tesla Model Y becomes a moving sculpture of light. The LED matrix headlights cast adaptive beams that bend with the road, creating an aura of precision and grace. The taillights glow deep crimson, tracing sleek lines across the rear profile. Step closer, and you'll notice the subtle glow from beneath. Ambient reflections from the floor, a soft underglow that adds just enough drama. Inside, the dashboard lights breathe with you, shifting tones gently as the cabin settles into night mode. The Tesla logo on the steering wheel shines faintly, almost like a heartbeat. It's these small details that make the experience feel human, the fusion of art, engineering, and emotion. But beauty means little without strength. Tesla knows that luxury must also mean safety, durability, and trust. The 2026 Model Y is built on a reinforced structure, engineered for stability and protection. Its center of gravity remains low thanks to the battery pack placement, ensuring balanced weight distribution that prevents roll even under intense cornering. The adaptive suspension reads the road ahead in real time, adjusting its stiffness to match every bump, turn, and texture. You don't just drive over roads in this car, you glide over them. It's strength without harshness, control without effort. Every surface of this vehicle, from the wheel caps to the dashboard vents, has been refined for purpose. Even the aerodynamics serve a dual role, to increase efficiency and to maintain silence. It's not just what the car does, but how gracefully it does it. Tesla's design language has evolved from futuristic to timeless. And now, let's talk about value. Because luxury is about experience, but ownership is about balance. The 2026 Tesla Model Y lineup in the US offers three main configurations. The long-range all-wheel drive variant starts at around $47,000. The performance model, with its dual motor setup and enhanced dynamics, sits near $60,000. The Stealth Grey Signature Edition, the one you're seeing here, the one that defines the word presence, is expected to start near $64,000. Each model supports the latest Tesla V4 supercharging, taking you from 10% to 80% in just about 18 minutes. That's not just fast charging, that's convenience on a new level. But beyond the data, beyond the price tag, this car carries something special: emotion. There's a feeling you get when you walk toward it at night, when the headlights recognize you, when the door handles glide outward, and the cabin welcomes you with light. It's a small moment, but it feels like magic every single time. You're not just starting a vehicle, you're awakening an experience. When you sit behind that yoke steering wheel, you realize Tesla has turned simplicity into soul. There are no unnecessary buttons, no clutter, just clarity. The screen responds instantly, the visuals smooth and cinematic. As you drive, the world outside blurs softly, while the interior remains silent, isolated from chaos. It's as if Tesla has built a bridge between calm and control, between art and technology. What defines the 2026 Tesla Model Y isn't just its performance or features. It's the balance it achieves between power and peace, luxury and logic, future and present. It's an electric SUV that doesn't shout innovation, it quietly proves it. And that's why the Stealth Grey Edition stands out. It's not loud, not flashy, not trying to be noticed, yet everyone notices it. Because true confidence never needs to announce itself. It simply exists, and you can feel it. As you watch it glide through the night, reflections dancing along its sides, headlights tracing the road ahead, and the city lights glimmering on its glass roof, you realize this is more than just a vehicle. It's a vision realized, it's the embodiment of Tesla's mission. Performance through purity, emotion through innovation. The 2026 Tesla Model Y in Stealth Grey isn't chasing the future. It is the future. And in a world full of noise, it moves with silent confidence. In the ever-evolving world of electric mobility, two global giants, Sony and Honda, have come together to create something extraordinary. The result is the Sony-Honda Afeela 1, a car that doesn't just represent innovation, it redefines what the future of mobility should feel like. The Afeela 1 isn't just another electric car. It's a living, breathing symbol of technological artistry, a perfect blend of Sony's digital mastery and Honda's engineering heritage. The collaboration marks a new chapter in automotive evolution, one where entertainment meets performance, and where intelligence meets elegance. From the moment you lay eyes on it, the Afeela 1 looks different. It's not aggressive. It's not shouting for attention. Instead, it whispers sophistication. The car embraces minimalism, but every curve, every line, and every contour is meticulously crafted to communicate intelligence and calm precision. The front design is clean, yet futuristic. A continuous LED light bar stretches across the face, symbolizing connectivity and digital flow. It's more than a light, it's a statement. One that says, this car belongs to the era of smart mobility. The signature Afeela badge glows gently at the center, representing a fusion of motion and emotion. It's subtle, elegant, and distinctly modern, framed by aerodynamic perfection. The sculpted hood glides downward smoothly, giving the car a fluid sense of motion even when it's standing still. The side profile is where Sony and Honda's design philosophy truly shines. The Afeela 1 wears a coupe-like silhouette, sleek and balanced. The proportions are minimalist yet powerful, with flush door handles that blend seamlessly into the body. giving a completely uninterrupted surface. The large panoramic roof flows effortlessly into the rear, creating a continuous glass arc that adds openness and visual depth. The 21-inch aerodynamic wheels are sculpted for performance and efficiency, reflecting light with a high-tech precision finish. Every detail feels like a designer's dream, translated into real-world engineering. From a materials perspective, the Afeela's exterior showcases a combination of innovation and refinement. The body panels have been engineered to minimize drag while amplifying presence. Airflow is channeled through hidden vents and subtle underbody diffusers, ensuring not just beauty, but function. The paint options like calm white, tidal gray, and core black bring out different personalities of the car. Calm white enhances its futuristic calmness. Tidal gray adds a metallic sophistication, and core black brings out its stealthy, powerful character under the bright lights of a showroom. It's a sculpture of technology and grace. But beauty alone doesn't define the Afeela One. Beneath that smooth exterior lies serious performance engineering. The Afeela One rides on an all-wheel drive dual-motor setup, delivering a total output that rivals some of the most respected EVs in the segment. While Sony and Honda haven't aimed to make it a racing machine, the acceleration is instant, balanced, and smartly controlled. The aerodynamic efficiency contributes to a driving experience that feels effortless. The steering response is refined, body movement is composed, and the car glides on the road with an almost silent determination. It's not about aggression, it's about control, balance, and the feeling of effortless progress. The lighting design deserves its own spotlight. The front LED bar doubles as a communication interface, capable of interacting with the environment through subtle visual cues. The headlights are ultra-slim, projecting high-resolution clarity, while the rear LED strip wraps around the back, creating a unified and intelligent presence. At night, the Afeela One transforms into a floating beam of light, gliding silently through the city. It's a moving digital canvas that looks straight out of a sci-fi movie but exists here and now. The illumination feels alive, smart, and utterly mesmerizing. The story behind the Afeela name is rooted in emotion and intelligence. Sony and Honda explained that Afeela comes from the idea of feeling, a connection between people, mobility, and technology. It's a car built not just to move you physically, but emotionally. This partnership began officially in 2022 under the joint venture Sony-Honda Mobility. Their mission was simple, yet profound: to combine Sony's strengths in sensors, AI, entertainment, and connectivity with Honda's excellence in mobility engineering. The result after years of development is what we now see in the Afeela One, a car that feels more like a digital ecosystem on wheels. The structure of the Afeela One is designed with safety, aerodynamics, and efficiency in mind. The smooth contours reduce wind resistance, enhancing range and performance. The aluminum-intensive frame keeps the car lightweight but incredibly strong. Its design philosophy is not just about visual beauty. It's about sustainable motion and intelligent efficiency. Every element, from the low-drag mirrors to the sculpted tail section, serves a purpose. The rear end features a clean horizontal emphasis, creating visual width and stability. Even the rear diffuser has been shaped to balance airflow and stability at high speeds. While exact numbers may vary depending on region and trim, the Afeela One is expected to offer a range exceeding 350 miles. Supported by high-density battery technology, charging is optimized through smart connectivity, allowing seamless integration with home systems and public chargers. The Afeela One is a vision not just of performance, but of intelligent energy use. Every element feels like a carefully written chapter in the story of the future. It's not an experiment, it's a statement of direction. Sony and Honda are saying, this is what the next era of driving looks like. And it's intelligent, connected, and emotionally resonant. The Sony-Honda Afeela One stands at the intersection of art and engineering. It's a whisper from the future, an embodiment of silent power, and proof that the automobile can still inspire awe without exaggeration. This car represents the moment when technology stopped following trends and started creating them. For decades, Honda has built machines that move us, and Sony has built devices that connect us, now together. They've created something that does both in one seamless motion. The Afeela One isn't just about driving. It's about redefining the relationship between humans and motion. If this is the beginning of Sony and Honda's journey together, the future of electric mobility has never looked brighter. The Afeela 1 isn't here to compete. It's here to lead, and it does so with silence grace. In technological brilliance, which one of these electric cars would you take home? Let us know in the comments. And for detailed reviews of each car, check the links below. Subscribe to DriveSphere, where technology meets motion.